How's it going, everyone? I am Walter the Film Hermit, and today we are going to do a boxing and a short review of Disney's Encanto on 4K UHD Steelbook. This is actually a Steelbook that I was not on the fence to get. I get all the Disney Steelbooks. Just lately, I've been hesitant to get Disney Steelbooks because Disney's not putting the same money into the Steelbooks like they normally do. Now, we're going to go take a closer look at this Steelbook right now, but you can probably see here in the picture that it doesn't have any embossing or debossing. Disney was the one studio that seemed to always put that extra money into their Steelbooks to make them more impressive, either having embossing or debossing. They haven't been doing it with the Marvel films lately, and they haven't been doing it with their Disney straight films. So, but I'm still getting them. I got it. And I hadn't seen this film because this film came out, I believe, like late November. And that's back when I was really focused on getting tickets for Spider-Man No Way Home. And I didn't really see much else that month. So first time I was going to watch it, on Disney Plus. But I decided to just wait till February and get the physical release. Because the last couple times I watched movies on Disney Plus, I just wasn't impressed by the image quality. So main thing, I'm going to talk a little bit about the image quality in this disc. And we're going to talk a bit about the film. I'm a big fan of Disney animated films for the most part, and I've seen very few where they get things wrong. And this one, I did like it. I did. If you guys haven't seen the film, it's a film about a family that lives in the forest, and they have a little village, and they all have magical powers. There's a teenage girl that lives in that family. She's the one girl that does not have powers, and how she interacts with her family members, and how she's trying to get past the fact of not feeling that she doesn't fit in, that she's not contributing to the family. I thought overall the story was strong, it was fun, has really good music. If you haven't seen it, pick up a physical copy, or like I said, you can check it out on Disney Plus. But the main part of this video is I'm going to do a closer look at the Steelbook packaging of it. I'm going to warn you guys up front, I wanted to watch this right away, so I opened it off camera, but I can still open it and let you guys see what the inside looks like. For all of you that like to see me tearing the plastic, it's not going to be in this video, so let's go to a closer look at the Steelbook. Okay, so as I mentioned before, I already ripped the plastic off this one, so for all of you that like to see plastic tear off the Steelbook, I apologize. When I got this in the evening, I was too tired to shoot a video. Interesting story, this Steelbook was so popular on Best Buy's website, I had to pick it up just before they closed because I couldn't get one shipped. And Best Buy closes too early now. They close like at 7 o'clock, and luckily I was able to get there and got off work a few minutes early. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the J card. So the J card, one thing that Disney does a lot is they put like a little image here of what the Steelbook looks like, so you know what the interior is gonna be like before you buy it. That's a nice little measure there. And on the back here, you have a picture of the main character, Maribel, with the children of the village, and some images from the other characters in the movie. Of course, this movie is going to come with a 4K UHD disc, a Blu-ray, and a digital code, which I've already taken out of here. And let's go ahead and take a look at the front. Now, this is the magical home that the family lives in. I think that was a really good idea to put on the cover. It's different than the cover of the slipcover edition that has the Amory case in it. I would have preferred for the title of the film to have some embossing or debossing here, but like I mentioned before, it seems like Disney does not want to spend the extra amount on their Steelbooks. They didn't lower the price for their customers, but they don't want to spend the extra price of putting that work in the Steelbook. But I will give them this. It is a beautiful image, and it encapsulates what you see in the film. And they use gloss paint. It's a shiny paint and very colorful. So let's take a look at the spine. So it's got the title of the film here, and you got the Disney mark here, and you got your UHD Blu-ray listed under here. And on the back, we have an image of the magical candle from the film, some of the animals that are in the movie, and one of the doors in the home. That's a nice image. So I'm gonna open it up this way, so you can see. This is not an image that expands from front to back, but both images do complement themselves very well. So let's take a look at the inside of it. So the exclusive thing that you get with the Best Buy exclusive is that you get artwork on both the 4K UHD disc and you get artwork on the Blu-ray disc. If you buy this movie anywhere else, the Blu-ray disc usually is going to be all blue only with no art on it. So that's one of the reasons why I tend, when I get a Disney movie, I get it at Best Buy. It's a silly thing, but I like it. I've been having trouble with this inner spool on the last couple Steelbooks I bought. Like, you feel like the disc is going to break taking it out. So I'm going to move these. So it looks like they're not the same image. I said looks like the same image of the main character, Mirabelle, but they're different. You got the whole house here in the back, and then you got a closer image of the house here and her in the doorway. I'm gonna go ahead and move that over. And I do like this inside artwork. I love how it has a picture of the entire family inside there. So if you're a huge fan of this film, you have something. Oh, I didn't even notice this because he's in the corner. You got Bruno on the far left-hand side. If you don't pay attention, you might miss him. I did like the characters in this film. I thought the music was very, very, very good. And it held, being a grown man, it held my interest for a Disney animated film. I do recommend giving it a check out. It's got, it's been nominated for an Oscar for Best Animated Film. Actually, three of the Disney films that were released last year were nominated for Best Animated Picture. This one, Luca, which I have a Steelbook for, I haven't watched yet, and Raya, which had some amazing animation. And actually, I didn't talk earlier about the animation in this film, about how I feel when digital computer animation first started, it was very, very, very terrible, and it did not measure up anywhere to hand-drawn animation. And I still have a special place in my heart for hand-drawn animation, but I love what Disney has done over the years with digital animated characters. One of the things that stood out for me in particular was the character here, the grandmother. They show some scenes of her when she's a younger woman. And just the idea that they were able to get the same facial structure of this animated character into that animated character, we can clearly see that it's the same person. I just thought that was absolutely amazing. It's always the little things in animation that stand out. Another thing that I do remember is when some of the characters cry, not just the water on their face, but just you could see it dripping down their face and it being absorbed in their skin like they're an actual person. It's beautiful, beautiful animation in this film. So like I said, if you're a big fan of this film, I don't know if you can still get your hands on this Steelbook. I haven't checked as of today. I picked this up last Tuesday, and when I picked it up, it was pretty much gone everywhere. Disney Steelbooks usually sell out very well, pretty fast, and this shouldn't be any exception. Okay, so that was my closer look at the Encanto Steelbook. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel so much. Thank you all for watching, and you all have a great day.